Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I will be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already completed your WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for today, please make sure to pause this video and do that, and then come back and follow along and see how we did compare. Or you can also just follow along with me and let me know down in the comments below how we did. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of WORDLE start words and select our starting word for today. Okay. Let's turn off the ads, shuffle these up. And here we go. Fiber. I'm going to write that down. All right. Close that. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and bring up my phone, and I'll be right back to play the games. Okay, I have my phone on screen. I'm going to go ahead and open up the NYT app. WORDLE, guess your way to the correct word, Tuesday, June 17th. Go ahead, add another day to your 295-day streak. Okay, fiber. Here we go. Oh, okay. An R in the wrong spot. Let's see. We haven't used the S or the C. Let me try. Okay, and we need a vowel. Okay. The I and the E are a no, so I could do strap. That puts the R in a different place and gives me a few more letters to try. Let's try that. Oh, okay. So no S or T, but our R, A, and P are in the wrong spot. What if we tried a P, R, A, Prada? What about like prawn? Prawn? How do you spell prawn? Is that a W? Prawn? PR. Okay, we need an A. The A doesn't go in the fourth spot. PR. Let me try prawn. I can't even think of another word. So let me try prawn. This is probably not it, but that's fine. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, is it actually prawn? That's ridiculous. Okay. Wow. So we should be able to get this. P-R-A. The N will go here. Pranny, Prano, Prand. Prang. Is prang a word? Prank. Let me check other words. Prank. Pran. No, okay. I'm going to try prank And then I'll see if prang is a word. That's not it. Woohoo! All right, we got it in 4. Back to my average again. Yesterday, I think it took me 5 guesses to get it. All right. Okay, well, I have played 633 games. My current streak is 296, which is also my max streak. Prank. All right. It is no prank. That is the Wordle word. All right, we're going to stroll down to Strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme. June 17th, 2025. Make it work. Make it work. Make it work. What could that be? Make it work. Like make something go. Make it work, like types of jobs. Make it work. I see the word like angle here. Angle, but what does that have to do with make it work? I see it. I also see the word like figure. Oopsie. Well, the F was over here. Let's come back. Figure. Make it work. Figure it out. Figure it. But there's not an O. Oh, shoot. Figure out. But what are we figuring out? Figure it out. Figure it out. Hey, let's give it a try. See if it's the spanagram. Okay. All right. So what are we figuring out? Make it work. Pardon my sniffles. Well, is angle an option? Angle. Figure it out. I see C-O-N-T, contrive. Let me try that. Nope, angle is not, but contrive. Oh, okay. Finagle. Let's try that. Ooh, okay. This one looks like finesse. Okay, finagle, finesse, contrive, to I think this is engineer. Okay, and what? 10 to yeah. Negotiate. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Okay. Make it work. Got the spanagram right off. I mean, that is just crazy. Okay. And then, I mean, that was crazy. All right. Well, let's go on. You guys, how did you do on that? I don't even know where those words came from because it was. All right. Connections, group words that share a common thread. Tuesday, June 17th. Go ahead, add another day to your 19-day streak. All right, June 17th, 2025. All right, our 16 connections words are fight, quit, resolve, flight, tour, freeze, marionette, spirit, fawn, hotel, grit, mouse, timeout, elephant, glitch, and car. All right. Well, of course, my background is, showing me like fight, flight, and freeze, like reactions to like a stress or a confrontation or something, fight, flight, or freeze. But what would the fourth word be? Quit, resolve, grit. Those don't, I don't hear those words together, so I'm not sure. Let's look at some other things. I'm also seeing flight and tour and hotel. So like flight, a tour, a hotel, you're going on a vacation or something, and you would do that. But what else? Spirit, fun, grit, mouse and elephant, timeout, glitch, car. So you could reserve a car, reserve a flight, reserve a hotel, and a tour. All right, but then what else? Let me write that down. God, that's probably like the yellow or green. If this is correct, then this would, so let me just write this down. Flight, tour, hotel, and car. All right, but then what else would go? Let's see. Marionette, puppets. Let's see, we've got some animals here. Fawn. Well, a fawn could be like a baby deer, right? But it could also be to like fawn over somebody, to fawn. Fawn. But I don't see anything that would go with fawn, not an animal, like fawn over somebody or fawn over something, fawn over a kitten or whatever, like, oh. Glitch. Okay, well, there's also like grit, spirit, your fight, like I don't have any fight left within me, or your grit, like that. Resolve. Okay, that could also be, let me do a screenshot and highlight these other ones and see. Okay, let me do some green here. All right, so fight, resolve, grit, fight, resolve, grit, spirit, maybe. You're spirited, you've got a fight within you, you resolve to do something. Yeah, I like that. That could even just be yellow category. But all right, let's see. Then let me change color on this to purple. Okay, so we have quit and freeze and glitch. Quit, freeze, glitch, and timeout. So like your computer might freeze or glitch or timeout. That was happening a lot to me lately. Quit. I guess sometimes like if you're in like an app, you know, that might happen. Like your app might just freeze and then just totally shut down or something. So maybe that. And then fawn, elephant, mouse, and marionette. So like a puppet, a marionette, like Pinocchio, or like what's that? You know, a ventriloquist uses, is it a marionette? No, they're usually like a puppet, but a mouse and an elephant. That's like Dumbo and the mouse, maybe. I wonder, we've got a deer, baby deer, an elephant, a mouse, and a marionette. So maybe these are like Disney characters or something. All right, let me write that down. I think I might have it. All right, let's go. So marionette, fawn, mouse, an elephant. Okay, let me write down. Okay, I already wrote down the flight, the tour, the hotel, the car, quit, freeze, timeout, and glitch. All right, and then fight, resolve, spirit, and grit. Now, if this is correct, that means this one was kind of an easy-ish one today. All right, this was the first thing I saw. Let me go ahead and select this. Oh, okay, so yellow. All right, yellow category. And then let me, so I wrote down, let's just go to the next one here. We have fight, resolve, spirit, and quit. All right, that's what I wrote down. Okay, fight, spirit, quit. Wait, no. Fight, spirit, resolve, grit. Okay, not quit. Okay, let's try that one. Oh boy, I would, if I had hit enter submit on that, that would have been frustrating. Metal, you're metal. Yeah, you're metal. I like that. All right, and then let's do fawn, elephant, marionette, and mouse. I wonder which one of these. So the blue is probably timeout, quit, freeze, and glitch, maybe. And then the purple would be, let's go for it. All right. Figures in classic Disney animated films. So yeah, we've got Dumbo, Bambi, Pinocchio, and I don't know what, oh, and Mickey Mouse, right? Mickey Mouse. I was like, what mouse? Mickey Mouse. Okay. All right. Timeout, quit, glitch, freeze. Here we go. Bad things for a website to do. Right. We don't want that to happen. Okay. All right. Good job. Yeah, that one was kind of easy-ish today. How did you do? Did you see those things right away? For me, I really feel like it helps to get the groups together and say, is that a possibility? Like, do those work? And then give it a try. And if one of them was wrong, then you try something else. But anyway, that worked out. So I've completed 292 games. My current streak is 20. And my max streak is 251. All right. Let me remove that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have had a great weekend, actually, a great Father's Day weekend. This past weekend, we were at our twins' graduations down at the University of Oregon, and we had a really great time. And so over the weekend, or on Sunday and yesterday, I just did shorts for my daily game solves because I didn't have my computer with me. So hopefully you'll go over and watch those shorts if you didn't already see them. And I am sure that YouTube is suggesting another video for you to watch right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. We will see you tomorrow. Take care and be kind.